So, good morning, or I say good evening to the other side of the world. It's me, the Lock Robster, the MNL48, bring you a new vlog. Yes, or somewhat of a reaction video as well. As you can see in the title, it's my thoughts and reactions to the FB Live of MNL48 Coleen. Yes, and we're surprised that an MNL48 member is actually doing an FB Live. Yeah, it's first time in a long while. Yeah. So I actually watched this just a few minutes ago. Yeah. And after watching it, I just want to get my thoughts out immediately. Yeah, even though I do have some past FB Lives that I want to go through, but this seemed very important, especially after I watched it. She actually did the FB Live, Colleen did FB Live like 6 hours ago, which would be like around it'll be like 7 a.m. my time, and I believe it's 10 p.m. your time, around that, or maybe further. Yeah. Anyway, when I saw it uh, on the Facebook timeline saying that she was live, so I decided to watch it. I mean, it's very rare to see, FB lives from MNL48 members ever since it was forbidden. Yeah. As a matter of fact, the other week, Quincy, Kamiyoshi Quincy, did an FB Live during her birthday, February 11, on her Facebook page. Yeah, and I'm not going to discuss hers here, yeah, but more on Colleen's, because as I mentioned, I just watched it and just finished it, and I came to a realization of something regarding it after watching it, yeah. So let me see if I can gather my thoughts together regarding this. Okay, so regarding MNL48 Coleen, okay. I would say, to me personally, Coleen, she's a cute girl, okay, and very talented. I mean, in the high school episodes, which showed where the coaches chose her, she was one of the 12 that was chosen to, have improved singing wise. Yeah, in from episodes 30, 35. Yeah, that particular weekend high school. Yeah, so there's no doubt that she's talented. Yeah, and I would say she's one of my Oshis among many, but she's not really what I would say my top 16 Oshi. Yeah, she would be in the undergirls level. Yeah, okay. So I'm sorry about the fans if you think that I'm saying something offensive about her. No, I'm not. I'm just stating how I'm feeling regarding this particular member, Colleen. Yeah, because I've been feeling, and I guess maybe it's well deserved since she is talented and she's cute and she just does have this image as well of this innocence and all that. And I can see that she's one of the management's favorites, the HHE's favorite members, because she's always out there. She's always being promoted, among others. Yeah. So yeah, and especially like recently, like lately, or maybe like months ago, with that SB19 guy, almost like giving her press in a way, almost saying that uh, he has a crush on Colleen even though she's underage. Yeah, so that sounds kind of bad, but it seemed that that kind of resulted in more, how to call this, press for Colleen. That everyone seemed to notice Colleen, if she's not been noticed before. But yeah, so in a way, she's almost become an influencer, if we use that term regarding the Instagram crowd today. Yeah, and all that. And I know recently in a lot of the MNL48 group pages on Facebook, they always post something about Colleen, pictures of Colleen, all that. And honestly, it's kind of like, oh my god, it's like too much, you know? It's like, okay, we get it. She's cute, she's talented. All right, get over yourselves. That's how I looked at it, because I mean, MNL48 just doesn't run on Coleen. All right. And I'm sure she would agree with that as well. Okay. So, yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised. Well, she wouldn't be surprised if she would make it at least in the top 10 or top 5 of the election this year, in the third general election for ML48 coming, I guess, in a couple of months or so. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised since she did gather so much followers, especially from, I wouldn't say fiasco, but the way that she seemed to get her name out there due to this guy from SB19. Okay, so going to her FB Live now. Okay. Um, okay, so I watched it. Okay, I mean, like I said, it's not every day you get an FB Live from an ML48 member. Okay, so I'm sitting there watching her. Okay, and yeah, okay, obviously she's cute. Yeah, she's cute, and you know, it's I'm very impressed with the way she talks. Yeah, she also has this like English accent that she, you know, I find very cute and charming. Yeah, like that. And she mentions there in her FB Live that she's sick. Yeah, she's caught a cold, and she was supposed to do a Kumu Live instead of an FB Live, but for some reason Kumu wasn't working, so she did an FB Live instead. Okay, so I wonder if this would be kind of like the beginning of other members going into FB Live again. Okay, because management seemed to have allowed Coleen to do it. Okay, so crossing fingers on that one. So yeah, going on to FB Live. Okay, so apparently she's going to do this FB Live with Eka. Yeah, her captain on Team N4. And yeah, so meanwhile, while she's doing the cutesy stuff, you know, like trying to feed viewers Pringle and all that, and talking in such a cute way and sweet way and a charming way, you know, it's like it's almost like very enamoring, you know. Um, I mean, back then she did an FB Live, which is a very short FB Live, and that's uh, she and Team Bullocks were swimming in Rowie's condo. Yeah, and that was about it. And that's how much I got to know her in a way. Yeah, but yeah, but also she seems to bring, dare I say it, a ray of sunshine. Yeah, when she's with others. Like for example, the IG live of Cess. I believe it was her birthday, and Cess was there talking, sharing the gifts and all that, and then all of a sudden, Colleen came in, and you know, she kind of like livened Cess's IG live up by talking baby talk and all that. Yeah, and then there's one that I reviewed, another FB live from Andy. Yeah, and I didn't realize, I didn't know because I only watched one of the FB lives of Andy. And I think it's because she did it 5 times because she was getting cut off. The second part, which was the longest part, I think it was like 42 minutes, 42 or 32 minutes. Yeah, I was surprised that Colleen showed up there, and it's almost like I said, the ray of sunshine thing, almost like you're enamored because Colleen's there, you know. And I might go into a thoughts and reactions to the FB Live of ML48 Andy soon. Yeah, but then yeah, it's almost like, you know, like I said, mentioned like the ray of sunshine. It's almost like this burst of energy or joy, which I didn't realize, but I'm finally realizing it now. When Colleen is there with others, yeah, that she brightens things up, you know, makes things fun in a way. So yeah, so as I mentioned before, like I'm not really that big a fan. It's not like I'm going out of my way to show my devotion or fan devotion to Colleen like that, not like other fans that I see. I mean, especially just watching her FB lives and the comments of other people, her fans, her followers, you know, like shout out, notice me, you're my crush, and all that. It's almost like, in a way, because of her rapid popularity, I'm almost kind of like scared for her. Yeah, because you don't know some people, sometimes they can be obsessed. And in the world of idols, some fans can be obsessed with a certain idol, especially in Japan, and it might come, uh, that forbidden thing might happen here in ML48. So I hope that management and the girls protect Coleen from these obsessive fans. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I'm not one of them. As I said, I'm not that, though she's my Oshi, but she's not one of the top Oshis that I have. Okay. So going back to her FB Live today. Um, okay, so watching it, so she's with Eka, and then they're singing, and the way that she sings, you know, I know that she's a great singer. I mean, the coaches would have chosen her as one of the most improved in high school if she wasn't a good singer. But today, just sitting there, watching her FB Live and singing her singing certain songs, yeah, on her FB Live, it's like I was entranced. Yeah, that feeling like you're lost in her words or her voice. That it was like it's kind of amazing and kind of beautiful at the same time, because it's almost like it's the first time that I actually listened to Colleen. Okay, and I know she does this the baby bit all the time, and sometimes it can be a turn off because come on, be mature, girl, like that. But then she's just, I guess, acting her age. She's young. She's trying to be fun and cutesy and all that. Yeah. But at this point, it seems like, it's almost like, imagine like, uh, there's a curtain on the window, it's very dark curtain on the window, and then you finally open up and see the brightness on the other side of the curtain. That's what happened in a way the way I could describe it, the way I'm listening her sing like that, and it's like it just clicked in my head, almost like in the same way that when I realized MNL48 is very talented, especially her singing voice, when she did covers of Gingham Check and So Long. It's almost in that way, yeah. Perhaps even more so with Colleen, because her voice is so beautiful and so amazing, yeah. I'm not sure how many times I've used that word right now. So yeah, so um, what else I could add here? So I guess I would have to think, despite their faults, HHE did the right thing, you know, of putting Colleen in the high tension MV to replace Fate. Yeah, so I guess they could see that. Coaches saw that, seen that, how talented she is, and she does deserve her place in the high tension MV, which will be premiering tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm getting ready for that. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be one of the first people to actually post it once it premieres live. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, it's a good choice that Colleen replaced Fate. Though I wish, though, a lot of us like Fatelverse wanted Fate to be part of the high tension, even because it was announced. But then she announced her graduation, and then she graduated, and I guess she's still expected to be part of the MV, even though she graduated, which kind of like uh, gives me a thought that maybe HHE really delayed the release of High Tension because they didn't really want Fate to be in it. I don't know. It kind of feels that way because I mean, she's already part of the senbatsu of high tension. Yet when she graduated, oh, she's gone. Okay, she already graduated, she's gone. We no longer need her. Okay, then let's insert Coleen. I mean, not like it's Colleen's fault. Okay, but I guess they should have like, I call this, dotted the I's, crossed the T's, and made everything, uh, they should have talked about it in a way, but I guess since Fate was going, they left it at that and then decided to just replace her instead. So yeah, I'm not mad at Coleen for replacing Fate. Yeah, if there's anything to be mad about, maybe it's management. Okay, the way it's done, and maybe they didn't really talk about it with Fate since she did announce her graduation back in December. And yeah, it's kind of strange because of the high tension MV being delayed for so long. I would think it would have been done in January, but they did it. It's gonna come out tomorrow now. Okay, so so regarding Colleen's MV Live, going back to it, so I like to play a few clips from it, especially her amazing singing voice, which enamored me. And I believe she was singing the theme song from Moana, and that's what really, like, wow, wowed me. Okay, so she's there with Eka playing the guitar, and she's just there singing. So I actually have it currently playing, but with the volume off. Okay, so I'm not sure if we reached that point, but if it's not yet, we'll let it play out, or maybe just skip a bit, or move back if she's actually singing it at the moment. Okay, let's see. Let's unmute it. Oh no, it's not yet. Okay, get closer here. Oops, sorry. I think it comes after this song, actually. Let me sure the brightness is right. I think it's too bright. Let me just adjust it. Okay. Unmute. Hang on. Let me just lower the brightness so it can properly be seen. Okay. So if you want to know, it's like 12:30 p.m. here, right now in California. I guess I should have said good afternoon then. But anyway. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go back to Coleen then. Okay, come on. Oh, seriously? You're gonna do that? Hang on, I'm trying to get. There you go. Unmute. Okay. Yeah, they're having problems with their FB Live. They like don't know the chords, don't know the lyrics of certain songs that they want to sing. Also important, I think she tried to remember some of her Japanese script from Sekimatsu Blue, and she can't remember them. Only a few, maybe a line or two. Okay. Oh, there we go. Good Coleen. Okay, let me skip it because it might be a little more. Let's skip a bit. Okay, that's definitely not Moana. Okay. Yeah, let's try to skip it. It's like towards the end now. Okay, let me skip from back. Okay, sorry about that.
Guys, for your information, si Ate Eka yung nag-arrange ng guitar nun.
I think it's at this point. Okay. Come on.
Mami, magbalik daw.
Come on. Man, come on, where is it? I'm really sorry about this. Okay.
Wala, ang dami ko nakikita kanina 10,000 hours.
Let me see if we move back a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's a cute accent.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Parang yung to, hindi ko alam yung lyrics. Labi sa punta na para hagay ko. Go. Ikaw lang kumanta. Sabay tayo. Oo. Go.
Okay, please let it be it.
Paano start yan?
Okay.
Yun na yan? Wala pa? Okay, ikaw na mag-start para alam ko. Chichat si Sel. Sa line yan.
Chorus. Okay, this is definitely not the song. Okay, let's just skip. Okay, let's try this out.
Mundo daw. Paano nga? Nakalimutan ko na kasi.
Okay. Skip that. Come on, I'm trying to find the Moana. Oh, time after time. Okay, it's...
1, 2, 3. If you're lost,
I will find...
lost, you can look.
Oh, I can look. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, enough of this farce. I know it's pretty close.
Guys, sobrang makakalimutin ako sa lyrics. Sobrang ganda yan. So, pinapakanta lang namin yung gitara, guys.
Yeah, I guess very talented with the guitar. That's why I want her in the Gimme 5 band. Come on, I want the Moana song. Should have marked it.
Imahe. Alam mo, imahe, mami. Wala tayong chords lang. Sabayan mo ka.
I think it would have been better if I played the whole thing while holding it like this. Yeah, I just want to skip. Come on. Oh, this part. I think it's a dangerous part because I think they're on top of the bunk bed. The very top. Yeah, judging from the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, mommy.
She's gonna fall on the guitar. Almost.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! She could have broken that.
Kinabahan onte si Ate Eka. Ayun na, magsasearch
Okay, I think it's
ng
pretty
chords.
close here.
You guys. Yes, guys. Our socks. Wala, ang dami ko nakikita kanina 10,000 hours.
10,000.
I spent 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn, sweetheart, of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, my arm's tired. Let's switch that up. Okay. Ang gat mo na. Tagal mo lang, Coleen.
Oh, yeah! Ano sa search natin? Imahe. Okay.
Did they do that already?
Hello. Hello, everyone.
British accent.
I spent 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to
Yeah, you're so adorable.
sweetheart of yours. And
Can't believe I'm realizing that now.
get there, but I'm gonna try. Tama ba to? Ano yun? 10,000 hours of the rest of my life. I'm gonna love you. Ayan, Moira. Wala. Mami, imahe. Ano ba imahe ba? Imahe. Imahe. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Gonna skip that. I think it's pretty close.
Make me happy. God, pag-ibig ka lang masasagot. Okay na? Ito na. Masyadong mataas naman. Di ba tama na? Dito lang, dito. Can we put it here? Ayun na nga yung kanina anak eh. Okay.
Anak mami. So yeah, it's basically an FB Live. It's just like, you know, they're just singing, doing cover songs for the camera. It's gonna be a Tagalog song.
Ganun. So, kakanta ka na. 1, 2, 3. Kinukulayan ang isipan, babalik sa nakaraan. Wag mo nang balikan. Match ba? Pwede mo lang masasaktan. Hindi na kulang kakaisip sa isang magandang larawan. Paulit-ulit na binabanggit ang pangalan na kasanayan. Tayo ay pinagtagpo, ngunit hindi tinadhana. Sa dilang
I think it's after this song. I do hope so.
kinalimutan kahit nahihirapan. Para sa sariling kapakanan. Kinalimutan kahit nahihirapan. Mga oras na hindi na mababalikan. Tinatagpo, ngunit hindi tinadhana. Sa dilim hindi sa isa't isa. Parang hindi much, Mommy. Much na. Okay na yan. Okay, ba naman? Ano naman? Ano naman?
Please admit the one.
Ang love. Someone you love. I need somebody, somebody to know, somebody, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds to nightfall. Process roll. Oh no, wait, no. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to save me. Going under in this time that feels safe. This all and nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. Need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have. Ulit ma'am. Ay, late.
Skip that.
Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe and soon till I come back around.
Oh, sorry.
Another chance.
Okay, slow down.
Ano yun? Ang hirap sumasa sa pagtingin mo kasi sa akin. It's all about together. Gonna without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to hold, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say.
This is what they always done from Alive. Oh yeah, speaking of which, when Carla and Sam and Jamie were doing Kumo Live, she showed up and she livened up that Kumo Live as well. So Coleen has this thing that, you know, brighten things up. Been noticing a lot.
Yay! Iba naman. Pantay mo mga ano, yung mga na.
Oh yeah, okay.
Para
There you go. There you go. That's it.
Ano ba yun?
So yeah. And the rest of my arm. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, go Coleen. Show them what you showed me. I showed everybody what you showed me. Come on, come on. I think it would be a long thoughts and reaction to end your life.
I've been staring at the edge of
Uh,
See the light in the sky to see it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. Let me know what's beyond that line. We'll cross that line. See the light in the sky. Ang hirap kumanta ng may sipon.
okay.
Para ako hinahabol yung hininga ko.
Okay.
Hinahabol mo yung hininga mo? Hinahabol ko pa yung hininga ko kasi may pa-up yung hininga ko, guys.
Okay, so let's start right there. Like, wow, that her cover, her rendition of the Moana thing. Forgot the actual title of it, but like that's. I was sitting there watching it, listening to it, and like, wow, like that. So I give to that performance, Coleen. Yeah. So yeah, you certainly opened my eyes to how really talented and charming you are. So yeah, and this has gone. This vlog has gone quite long enough. I just had to get her. I know it was towards the end. I just didn't know where. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me, guys, and hope you go to her Facebook page and try to watch her. I mean, what am I saying? There's like 22K views on her Facebook. Yeah, from her fans and followers. I mean, what more I could say to that on how popular Colleen is. Yeah. So yeah. So thank you for listening to my thoughts, watching my reactions to it, and to ML48 Colleen. You are you're one kind of girl. Okay. Okay. So let's end this free vlog of mine, and I guess that's it for today. Until tomorrow, when the High Tension MV premieres. Okay, cross fingers. Hope it's great. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh wait, it didn't cut off.